Hello and welcome to day 14 of your 14-day core strength challenge. My goodness, it is the last day of this particular challenge. So I'd love you to go and grab your notes right now from day one, because we're going to just compare a few little notes and some of those tests that we took from day one, just to see how you progress throughout the 2 weeks. And look, we've only done 15 to 20 minutes a day of these effective exercises, and you will certainly see an improvement. So I'm really looking forward to hearing how you have gone with this. So please do this part with me right now. So first up, the first exercise we did to note down was the TA activation, the feeling of those deeper abdominals working. So remember from day one, we were feeling just inside the hip bones, a couple of inches inside the hip bones there, to make sure that when we took a breath in and then we breathe out, we can squeeze those muscles a little bit. It's like a little contraction or a bit of tension that happens there on that deeper level, just inside the hip bones. So let's give that a go on the exhale. And tighten. Good. And it's also that feeling of the waistline kind of coming in and shrinking inwards like an hourglass shape. And a couple more deep breaths out. Squeezing, contracting. I can feel mine actually a little bit more than day one, just paying attention on the contraction of the abdominals. I can definitely feel that area tightening. So let me know if you can as well. Okay, so that was the TA activation. And then we did the knee floats. So the knee floats, now remembering that keeping the shoulders relaxed, ribs to the mat. So we've maintained this really great technique. Inhale, lift one leg. Exhale, lower for knee floats. Other side, inhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keeping both your hip bones really steady here. That was the key for this one. Inhale and exhale. So I've got the hands on the hip bones. I'd like you to do the same. Let's continue this for another 8 repetitions to really feel. Are you able to do this by contracting the deeper transverse abdominals with your shoulders down, with your ribs to the mat, with your hips completely steady, the whole movement? Inhale, exhale down, inhale, exhale down. And so even when you place your foot to the floor, we want to maintain that gentle contraction in through the lower tummy. Good. And a couple more here. And lift and down. Nice work. And lift and down. Fantastic. Let's come up, write down a couple of notes here for knee floats. Good. So were you able to do this? Give yourself a score out of 10. Were you able to do it with your hips steady, with your legs fairly relaxed, with your ribs down, and without your belly popping out? So out of 10, just score yourself there. And note down as well, or compare what you wrote down for day one. So let's move on now to tabletop, which was the third test. So this is the progression from knee floats. One leg up to tabletop, and then the other leg up without your belly coming up. Now inhale, tap down, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap down, swap, exhale, lift. Keep swapping your legs here. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Keep the 90 degrees at the knee. Keep your foot moving out, not dropping in towards your bottom. And down and lift. So your hands are good here on the middle of the tummy, just to give you that feedback to make sure you're not coming up or doming through the center. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down. Really tighten the belly as that leg starts to lower. Inhale and tighten again when the leg comes up. Good. Something that is always hard. I always find toe taps hard, no matter how long I've been doing core work or Pilates or anything. It's something that when you do correctly, it's still always a bit shaky and hard. Okay, now that's a good thing. And 2 more here. Are your shoulders down, ribs down, belly flat? Legs fairly relaxed and coming up. So note down any observations here for tabletop. And I would say here I felt it more on day 14, and more control of my legs as well. Flat tummy. So were you able to do it? Give yourself a score out of 10. Ribs down once again, belly strong and flat without doming up or popping out, and hips steady once again for toe taps, okay? And also note down if you had particularly tight hip flexors or not, or if you've noticed a difference there, perhaps your legs are not as shaky as day 1, possibly. Next test is the sit-ups, the roll-ups. Okay, so legs down, sitting tall. Let's see how we go here. We'll start from the seated position, move downwards. So let's go for that control. Down, lengthen the spine, don't collapse into it. Try not to fall. And back, inhale. Exhale, coming up. Good. Now, can you come up? Maybe you could or couldn't on day 1. Make sure you are noting this down. We'll do 10 and then we'll take some notes. And lift. So if you are getting still stuck perhaps on, you know, halfway or 3/4 of the way back, or perhaps you can't quite come off the floor yet, that's okay, don't worry. Use your hands underneath or practice your hovers going back. So even go right back to that really shaky point and pulse, okay? That's okay, do not feel bad about it, or go and get a resistance band to pop around the legs, all right? So the sit-up test in itself, pretty straightforward. Can you or can you not come up off the floor? And then the second thing is, can you do it in a smooth flowing motion without pushing the arms through and using momentum? Some days these are easier than others. I don't know why, they just are. Sometimes I think it's to do with different muscles as well. Like if you're tight in your legs or lower back, it's a bit harder. If you've worked your core a lot, it's a bit harder. Maybe your core muscles are fatigued. So it's, you know, all sorts of factors coming into that as well. If you've had poor posture, sometimes it's hard to execute these exercises correctly if your muscles are out of alignment in the top part of your body. So a lot of factors happening to enable you to do the sit-ups. All right, and then of course using the legs as an anchor, really push them down. Just a bit of variety really to having the knees bent. And just write that down as well. Can you do this with the knees bent or not? And any differences that you notice. Okay, let's do a couple of notes there. Sit-ups. Yes, can you control it? One vertebra at a time, staying tall in the spine without using momentum, keeping your legs down. If you can do all those things and it's going pretty well, give yourself a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Okay, good. Now, pointer. I would say for that one actually, sit-ups, I feel more flowing than day 1, not as shaky. That's what I've noticed in this 2 weeks for myself. Not as shaky as day 1. Okay, pointer, here we go. The good old pointer. Now I know some of you have really loved, maybe not loved, doing the advanced variation of the pointer here. So let's see if we can do this. Level 1, easily flowing without losing our stability. Okay, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a breath in and out. Draw the belly in and just get that awareness of the deeper tummy. 2 more breaths. And 1 more here. Good, now extend. 1 leg and lift, hold nice and steady, and lift the opposite arm, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and in. Take a breath other side, extend the leg first and lift, find your balance and then extend the arm, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and in. Good, inhale and exhale, stretch out and lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and in. Inhale, exhale, stretch it out and balance, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and in. Now I'm going to take you up to the advanced pointer. So just take a mental note right there about how you went with level 1 pointer. Right now, let's pick it up a notch. Feet off the floor, extend 1 leg. How are we going with this one? Opposite arm out and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and in. Inhale, exhale, look straight ahead, not down. And take the arm away. 5, belly tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and in. 2 more times, extend it back. Hold, find your balance. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and in. One more time here. And extend it back. Keep that back foot lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and in. Good, take a quick stretch back. How did we go there for pointer? Give yourself a score out of 10. Now, if you can do this without wobbling now, perhaps you improved there, perhaps your arm was dropping to the side on day 1 and now it's not. Write down any observations and any notes here for pointer. Straight without falling. And then if you could make the advanced one as well, how you're going with that. Perhaps that's even a bit easier than what it was a couple of weeks ago. We've integrated that a couple of times throughout. Mine is certainly feeling better with the advanced one. Better with the advanced one. Less wobbly. And for myself, I'd say I just feel more like I'm connected to my center of balance again, like the center of the core. And that's as well because of consistency, doing these videos every day for you. I've also noticed that improvement for myself because I don't always do core focus every single day if I'm filming other things. So, and then you have to have breaks as well from, you know, different muscle focus that you have. So it's been great for you guys. It's also been great for me as a bonus to do this with you. And I'd love to know where you're at with the pointer. Can we do the advanced? Or are you still working at that? It's all good either way. Plank, here we go. The ultimate test. Right, so do you remember for day 1, we did knees off the floor. So each level is 15 seconds. If you fall while you are in that particular level, then you score yourself on the level before, the one that you actually held for the duration, okay? So I'll count it here for you. Let's start together here on the elbows. Level 1 is simply on the knees with our legs, our thighs off the floor, holding the belly in tight. All right, elbows under the shoulders. Here we go. I'll quickly talk you through. So level 1 there, level 2, knees off the floor, level 3, one leg, level 3, the other leg, and then the opposite arm at the same time. That's level 4. Let's see how we go. Take a deep breath. You can do this. 3, 2, 1, and 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, tummy tight, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees up, level 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Swap. Still level 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stay here. 13, 14, 15. Now opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Change. 1, 2. Arm and leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, and down. Wow. So that was level 4. Did you complete level 3, level 4, level 2? Whatever it is for you, that is okay. Now level 4, the opposite arm and leg. That was my goal for this challenge actually. I shared that with you all on day 1. Level 4, done. Now that was hard though. That was really actually hard. I was struggling to hold that, but I was like, oh, I've got to do a few more seconds. I can do this. You guys are doing this with me. Now, I want to know exactly where you were on day 1 with plank and day 14. Please comment right now in the chat box your goals, what they were, if you feel that you are still working towards them, which is fine, or if you've achieved something that you really want to share. Myself and everyone else would love to hear, so please just go over your notes right now. I'll just give you a few seconds. Jump in the comment section and let us know how you have gone, any accomplishments. And it's really great, you know, because it's, as I said, small amounts of exercise every day, just incrementally increasing the load, making sure we're covering that rotational flexibility, strength and holding, while we're strengthening our glutes, working and opening our posture. And it's that nice unison of everything together, strength, mobility, flexibility, that ultimately gives you really great core strength and functionality as well in daily life. So well done for your achievements here. For me, it's been more about, even when I'm sitting up doing computer work, sitting taller and feeling a little bit more connected to my center again, my shoulders back, better posture, but feeling like I have strength in my tummy, so that when I'm moving and doing other exercises and even lifting up my boys, I feel stronger again from that. So I'd love to know as well for you, if you feel that it's positively affecting your daily life or moving. I know a couple of you, you know, even moving to do up shoelaces and things like that, very basic daily tasks, sometimes are not easy for all of us. So if you've noticed any little improvements, perhaps you're sitting up straighter in your car and you had to adjust the mirror, that can happen as well with a better posture and stronger core. So do let me know any of those little observations as well. Now I'm still going to give you a few little exercises here for today. So let's pop our notes aside and get into a couple more exercises to finish off this challenge. So coming down on the floor, legs extended up, you can bend if needed. Inhale, arms up, exhale, lift, and we're going to go straight into hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tummy in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe your neck hurts less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If not, pop it down, that's okay. 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Challenge yourself. Go a bit lower with the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Few more. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couple more. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single knee, bring it in, don't rest yet. Inhale, swap, 10. Exhale, swap, 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring it in and lower your head. Open the shoulders, keep the arms pressed into the mat. Both legs up. We're going to try a double leg lower, so keep both legs glued together. Inhale, lower. Just a little bit. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. See where that point is for you without losing your neutral spine and without feeling like you're arching or lifting the ribs. And up and down and up. Tummy tight. Can you go a little bit lower and control back up? Legs are straight and lift and down and up. Look, bend the knees if needed, but today on day 14 I'm giving you pretty strong variations. And down and lift and down and lift. 2 more times. Down and lift and down and lift. And now pull the legs in, get a nice stretch there. Bend the knees, roll yourself up, straight into front plank, followed by side plank. Here we go. Hands under shoulders, abdominals in, step it up. Keep doing your progressions if needed, which is the up, up, down, down knees here. 1, 2, and then down. Okay, otherwise stay up and let's hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now turn to the front. 10, 9, hips up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn to the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the front, one leg up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift, 4, 3, 2, and swap, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Stay here, knee in, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to the knees, kneel up, stretch back. Good, and now we'll move on to our tummy. Lower to the floor. Squeeze the leg muscles together, arms at 90 degrees. Lift, press forward, pull back, and down, and 9. Stretch forward, bring your shoulder blades together, and 8, forward, back, and down. 7, forward, back, and down, and 6, good, and 5, let's go for 4, and 3, keep the belly in, 2, and 1, forward, in and down, legs slightly apart, hands under the shoulders, gently press up. Good, really nice stretch there. Very good. And now kneeling up through the center, take one leg out to the side, this hand over, stretch, and take this arm over just for a really lovely side stretch here. And now keep your arm over, lift the leg, hold, 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 come up to the center, take the other leg out, bring your hand out and lift, reach over, nicely opening through the ribs and the waistline. Stretch right over the top of the head and lift the leg, hold. Good. And take a seat here. Extend both legs forward, arms out to the side, rotation here for 10. Legs grounded, 10, turn, and 9. From the upper back, don't slouch, 8, belly tight, 7, and 6, control, 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1, lift, and stretch. Good. Come up for a nice hip flexor stretch here. Take one foot forward and reach the other arm up. Good. And swap sides. Take the other leg forward, up and over. Good. Fantastic work. It has been amazing having your company here on the 14-day Core Strength Challenge. As I mentioned before, please post any questions and progress and results from the last 2 weeks. Please let me know how you went. Really looking forward to hearing about that and connecting with you as well. And from here, a great program to do would be my 10-week Pilates Body Fit, where you are going to continue your core journey with full 1-hour workouts, providing you with really amazing technique and control and toning, shaping, strengthening workouts using just your body weight, traditional Pilates movements, building upon what you've just started here in the Core Strength Challenge. So I invite you to take a look at that program. It's on vanessabhealth.com. Amazing results in 10 weeks for anyone who wants to build strength, maintain beautiful core strength, posture, and of course toned lean muscles, really using your body weight and excellent Pilates exercises for that. All right, so check it out, vanessabhealth.com. I really look forward to helping you in future and see you next video.